All right, here's story of these cows. They're all raised here on coastal Texas, not far from Texas Gulf Coast. All these cattle ranch raised. Their moms are ranch raised. Originally, this herd was their great-great-grandmothers were 3/4 Hereford, 1/4 Brahman. The last 3 generations, they've used registered Red Angus Bulls. So all these girls, you break down, you know, so they're 3/4 Red Angus, and then that'll be 3/16 Hereford and 1/16 Brahman. This year decided to put some more Brahman back in their calves. They put registered Red Angus Bulls on these females. So these calves are started by registered Red Angus Bulls. Heck of a nice set of calves. They have not turned the bulls back on them. Although these girls are cycling, they have not turned the bulls back on them. So somebody wants a group of cattle just to breed their bull of their choice, or to put embryos in. Several of my clients put or purebred breeders or club calf breeders want to put embryos in cows. These are great embryo recip cows. Again, they're all 2.5-year-olds, have not been exposed back to the second bull. So they have a nice calf inside and cycling back and not been turned back to the bull. Again, they're just 2.5, coming 3 years, to be 3 in the fall. So good age on these females, good cattle. I've had the pleasure of selling these cattle for several different years, and my clients always like them. They're productive as heck. You can go back home and somebody put a Charlie bull on them. Those those yellow calves do phenomenal. Go back, but a Hereford gets more baldies. Keep Red Angus like these awesome Red Angus calves. Some heifers are definitely the keeping kind. So the sky's the limit, you know. Black Angus turning black. Semi bull, you know. Hereford bull. I wouldn't mind a Hereford bull. Red baldies, a little beer in these calves. Woo! A wad of calves are just hanging out right there. So there's probably once it sorts all the cattle up, and so probably a good 50 of these pairs. Good load and piece these pairs. Quality's good. All raised on Texas Gulf Coast. Again, we're not from where you sit right now. We're only about 20 miles from the water, 30 miles. So all ranch raised on native pasture. They use crystalline blocks. Occasionally give them cubes just to check them as far as pampered. Minerals, salt, minerals, that's all they get. Again, ranch raised. This is one of the foundation ranches in Texas history. It's been in one ranch, one family since Texas became a state. So it's a cool ranch. It's working the cattle now, calves now. Again, a lot of these heifer calves, guys, are definitely replacement quality. And some of these bull calves, guys, you wouldn't grow your own bulls. Some of these little Red Angus bull calves would not have a problem leaving their testicles intact and have nice little heifer bulls. Again, there's 3 minutes video footage, guys. Good quality cattle. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look up from 2 or 3 years ago on my YouTube account. You can probably search my YouTube account for Red Angus Composites, and I've sold these cattle for several years. They always look like this. They're always functional as you want them. They're ranch raised cattle, have not been pampered. They're raised here in the elements. Again, they occasionally give them some cubes to cube them up to check them as far as pamper them. They've never seen a creep feeder raised on native pasture, salts, crystalline blocks, minerals, fresh air, fresh grass, and hell of a deal. We're not far from Texas Gulf Coast. It's hardy as you want them, but don't have a lot of ear, but tough as nails. Raised here, heat, humidity, mosquitoes, and don't have a ton of ear. They're thrifty as you want them. You know, I haven't played hobbits. A phenomenal group of Red Angus composite cows here on the Texas Gulf Coast. Again, the calves go about 225, 250, ready for bully choice. That calf hurt his back. We won't put him on the load. Hope you have a wonderful day. Call me. Adios.